Hi everyone, this is plot 2. This is a quick update again. The garlic looking ever so good. There you go. Nice and healthy. Put some more wood chip down on the paths as well. It's gone very chilly now over in the UK. We've had lovely hot weather and then, well I say hot, warmer weather. And it's gone a bit chilly. It's been -2 in the Polytunnel last night, but that's okay. Rhubarb's growing up, so that's what that plot 2 is looking like. So we'll have a little wander down the other one and show you the main plot. Here we go, guys. It's my main plot. Not a lot's changed really, apart from the badgers have been playing. Put some soil on the top of there. Some of the bags I've got. I have harvested a few leeks actually, and they're okay, so I'll harvest some more for later for next week. This bed's already done, ready. I'm going to put potatoes back in there. So not a lot's really changed here. Nothing's really changed on the top part of the plot. Just getting to that stage now where hopefully it'll warm up again. Been just doing a bit of clearing up. I've got some volunteer garlic there, and as you can see, where those soil bags were, I've got those on those beds. I've got still got some os manure to spread. Onions are doing okay there. My chives are doing great, so I might harvest a load of these. As you can see, the more you cut back, the more you get. So yes, my onion sets are doing okay. Those are the onions from last year which are starting to seed. They come through, if they don't, they don't. These are Japanese, these are Welsh onions. So these come back. Apparently you just cut them where you want them and then they come back and grow again. They were in last year. Bed's all ready to go basically. To decide what to put in it. I'm going to probably put my courgettes and stuff like that in there. So some load of manure on it, so I just need to dig that in. Well, I say dig it in, I'll just rake it over. So yeah, I've got loads of buds on my fruit trees. Don't ask me which ones these are because I can't remember, but I've got an old video from a couple of years ago when I put these in, and I can then work it out, and I'll see if I can put a link on the bottom to say what they are. And then Polytunnel wise, I've done a bit of clearing up in here. So these are radishes, which are obviously multi-sown. So once they get a bit bigger, they can go out. Kohlrabi there, celeriac, fennel. That was my second load of broad beans. I can see one coming up. Swiss chard and spinach I'd only put in the other day, so they're not going to show. You can see that I've hacked back the grapevine. Little gems, and these are, what was these? Red salad bowl, and those are the original broad beans. And I left them in there because some were coming through, and see how many were going to come through. I think that's about it now. So they need to go out. These are seeds. These are chili seeds I put in. These need to go home now to be put in a propagator where it's nice and warm, as well as this tray, which is my tomatoes, as you can see. Lolla Watha and Lolla Blonde lettuce is coming through. Sweet corn is just starting to come through. Those are leeks that I'd sown the other day, and that's about it, guys. Yeah, quick video. Anyway, so I've been busy this week. Sad news. it's not that sad now, but it's cost me a fortune. But unfortunately, I got back on Sunday night and my cat was extremely poorly. I say growling, in pain, and I knew there's something not right with him all night. And I noticed he tried to go to the toilet and he couldn't. He's obviously a male cat, so you might already realise what's happened to him. So I had to take him to a vet. He's not insured because he's just cat. Next door neighbour's cat, although he's lived with me for 9 years. But I took him in and his bladder was full. He hadn't urinated, and he had to be admitted straight away or put down. So he's been in the A&E part of the vets for 3 days to start with. That's where they put a catheter in and flush him out, and he's got a lot of sediment in his bladder. And because male cat's penis is very, very small, it's quite a common issue in male cats. They get blockages, basically stones type of thing in the bladder, build up. Unfortunately, that cost me £1,500, £1,500. And by the third day, they took the catheter out to see if he could wee himself, and he did. Great news. But 2 hours later, he was blocked up again. So the only thing they could do on yesterday, well, in fact they didn't. They did it on the Wednesday evening. Is operate, and unfortunately to remove his little teeny weeny penis. So I don't know whether you call him a girl cat now. Well, no. But anyway, that's an extra £1,000. So £2,500 later, he's back home with a collar, looking very sorry for himself. But actually, he's not too bad, with medication to take. So it's been a bit of a stressful week because I haven't got that kind of money, and my good mother and aunt have helped me out with that aspect of it, and obviously I'll over time pay it back. So it's been a bit stressful this week on that aspect, but like I said, I picked him up this morning and he's all right. He's at home. He's curled up in my daughter's bedroom on a bed on a blanket. He has ate, so he's eating, he's drinking, and his toilet habits have returned because he has actually in his litter tray had a wee because I've just watched him. I know that sounds really bad, but I've been told I've got to make sure he goes to the toilet because obviously he's had a major surgery. Well, I say major surgery. He's had surgery to that part of his body, and it's just to try and get the cat relaxed so they actually do go for wee. So yes, but he seems to be okay, and I've got to take him back on Monday for a post-op assessment. No more money, so it's a good job. But on the good side, well, apart from the good side is that he's doing all right, and the second good side is I've got a gig tomorrow night, unexpectedly, and it was only because of Facebook. Somebody said they needed a trumpet player for Saturday night, and somebody put my name forward. But the weird thing is, it's an actual funk stroke Asian band. So it's funk music but with an Asian twist. So I won't understand any of the lyrics. But I've been listening to it and it's very good. I've got a feeling they've got 3 albums out, and they've been on BBC Radio 2, and I think they've been on the One show on BBC. So they're a good, they're a proper band, so to speak. That's not degrading any band. They're all proper bands, but you know what I mean. It's a professional band. So I've got the sheet music, and I've had to listen to them all and that, and it's a bit daunting, to be perfectly honest, because I've never played the stuff in my life before. I've done funk bands, I've done soul bands and all that kind of thing, but obviously these are all original charts that they wrote. So it's just trying to get into the genre of what they've wrote and see if I can do a good job. If I can do a good job, hopefully I might get some more work out of them. So It's in a place called Leicester in the UK. So it's about an hour and a half drive for me. Hour and a half, 2 hours possibly. So that's tomorrow. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to doing it, but also with a bit of apprehension as well, because it's going to take me out of my comfort zone. If it had been a soul band as such, just a bog standard soul band, Northern Soul, whatever, I know most of the charts anyway, so that wouldn't have been a problem, but I don't know any of these. But fingers crossed, I'll do a good job. So there you go. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to leave it at that. As the weather warms up a bit, I'll do some more videos of how I do things, and also I'll do a video of back home with my propagators, heated propagators in the cellar. They're all on. I've got the lights on timer, on a Bluetooth timer that I can control by this phone, and also the chilies that are in there are already started to sprout, so I've had to put the lights on. The only problem is with all the energy increases over here, going up by 54%, it might be a very expensive growing season, but hey ho, let's wait and see. At least I'll get some nice chilies and some nice tomatoes, etc. So we'll leave it at that. I'll catch you later. Please, if you haven't, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, really helps, and also click the notification icon so that you're notified of any future uploads that I do. Yeah, that's about it. So look after one another, make sure you stay safe, and I'll see you later. Bye.